Hi, welcome to Search for Yields, the weekly newsletter from Minar Bonds. I'm Arjun Patsati, and in this week's Search for Yields, we are going to cover the Muthoot Finance debt IPO. And should you invest, what are the factors that you need to look at to invest in the bond? Here, we are not giving you any suggestions to invest or not to invest. We just want to showcase what all factors you need to look at to invest in the bond to take your investment decision. And if you're a financial advisor, whether your client should invest in the debt IPO. Now, Muthoot Finance is coming out with a retail debt issue. And this is the second issue in succession. They came out with an issue just last month, around that last month. And the Muthoot Finance is the largest gold loan company in the country. It's a listed company, and it's got a strong track record over the last many years of both servicing debt and growing assets and profitably. Going forward, obviously, gold loan companies are facing a lot of issues in margins. But having said that, the assets are still pretty much strong. And the security of gold in India is one of the best securities still for every lender. And given that gold is still a very large piece of investment by Indians across segments. Muthoot Finance that IPO is available for investors for bidding starting Monday, the 28th of November. Investors can invest starting just as low as rupees 10,000. The face value of this issue is rupees 1,000. And you would have to, and then the bonds will be listed on the stock exchanges where investors can buy and sell the bonds for as low as rupees 1,000 if there are bonds offered for that units. The issue is the maturities of the bond range from 2 years to 5 years, and the yield ranges from 7.75% to 8.25%. So what are the main considerations you would look at? What are the positives and negatives of the bond issue? So if you want to invest in a 2-year bond at 7.75%, what should you compare it with? An FD or whether it's other products that are available in the market, which is giving similar returns or better returns for a similar risk profile. And if you're looking at longer maturity bonds, 3 and 5-year bonds, similarly, you can compare it to other products available for similar risk profile. And also that what is the outlook? Will the bonds, when they traded in the market in the next 1 or 2 years, will they be will the yields go up or down? That is, the prices go up or down. And if somebody wants to sell the bonds, is there enough liquidity available in the market? And given that Muthoot Finance is given that its track record and its credit rating is pretty high, but having said that, one should not only look at credit ratings; they should look at how the business is going forward. Like I said, margins are falling for gold finance companies, and they would have to see how they can shore up, grow assets as well as maintain margins. And if margins continuously fall, then you would need to reassess the kind of credit profile of the company. On the positive side for the credit, good track record, very strong security in the form of gold, and very strong management over the years. On the negative side, clearly businesses facing a lot of competition and pressures. And going forward, it remains to be seen how the management is going to react to these businesses. So these are the positives and negatives. And on the interest rate side, clearly 2-year bonds, you should compare it with similar products. 3 and 5-year bonds, maybe some similar products, but most importantly, what is the outlook for interest rates and what is the outlook for liquidity? That is the main considerations. the bidding is opening on 28th of November, which is Monday. The bonds are listed on INR Bonds QuickInvest platform. You can either download the app or go to our website and go to products and QuickInvest. Go to the debt IPO section and bid for these bonds. Investments of below 5 lakhs is through UPI mandates, and it's very easy. All you need to do is fill up a few details in the form. You definitely need to have a Demat account to invest in these bonds. Without a Demat account, you cannot invest, and all the information which you provide will go to the BSE or stock exchange, and through the bidding platform, and all this allotment and settlement will flow through the exchange in a very seamless and easy manner. Investors just have to give a few details in the form. That's all they need to do to invest in this or apply for these bonds through the debt IPO through QuickInvest. So download the app now and invest in Muthoot Finance if you think you have understood the rationale for investing, or if you don't think you need to invest, then obviously you do not have to do anything here. Thank you very much for listening in, and do not forget to follow us on our YouTube channel if you've not done so already.